Hello, welcome to Giorgio Baldini Art, and today I'll be showing you how I edit my images for good references. So basically what I've done is I've downloaded an image off of Unsplash. Unsplash is a free program that you can use, public domain, to download your images for your references. So I'm just going to open this up in Photoshop. You don't have to use Photoshop, but so I hit add to photos. You can do most of this on your iPhone. Pretty basic stuff. So I hit add to one photo. And then now what I do is I can adjust some things, like I can adjust the texture, clarity, the dehaze, the vignette, or I can adjust the color, something like that. Say I don't want to do that, say I just want to make it black and white. So now I go to color or monochrome, and then now it's in black and white. Now I can go to light, and I can increase the contrast because a good reference has good contrast. So once I've increased the contrast looks good. I can also increase the clarity if I want because a good reference is clarity. And then when I'm done with that, I can hit export one photo, select it to the folder that I want to export it to. And then once I've exported it to the folder, I can open it up again. In the folder. Here it is. Here I'm opening it up in GIMP. Convert. Now I'm just gonna posterize this. Posterizing is great for values. So I'm gonna do level 5 because I think that's a good enough value. The more levels you do, the more value you can see. The less levels you do, the less values you can see. Okay, hit OK. And then I'm going to export this as black and white woman posterized. Export. Okay, once I've done that, now this is great. I'm going to also show you, for many of my references, I make color sheets. Color sheets are great. I use the eyedrop tool in Paint to get all these colors, and they're great for picking out my colored pencils. I can also test them out. Also did this with this one too. Oops. As you can see, I did this one with the pumpkins that I did. And I did these are some other references I've done. I also label my values. I find it very helpful for the darks and the lightest areas in my picture. Anyways, I hope you guys found this helpful, and thank you for listening.